కోల్కతాలో ఇండియన్ ఛాంబర్ ఆఫ్ కామర్స్ ప్లేనరీలో ఏపీ మంత్రి నారా లోకేష్ పాల్గొన్నారు. ఇప్పుడు లైవ్ చూద్దాం.
India thinks tomorrow. So it's a very humbling experience to be back in Kolkata and be amongst all of you. And what I believe is the capital for the intellectual, cultural and economic journey of India. I truly believe that stronger Bengal also means stronger India. And I was very fortunate to meet the Honorable Chief Minister last evening. Suvindiji had tremendous amount of energy and passion. The number of questions he asked me in the 1 hour really amazed me. And then he gave me at least 10 tasks to do, including sharing our policies and sharing with the core committee of the Chamber of Commerce that have sized up competition. And I know competition is now from even West Bengal for us. So passion is very important, and I believe that when states compete, India wins. And I believe that competition brings the best out of all of us. And I truly believe that states can actually work together in quite a few sectors and look at how we can sort of complement our strengths and really build a greater Bharat together. And what amazed me is the Chief Minister's passion to similarly create jobs. So he asked me a straight question. He said, how are you doing land pooling? What is the model that Andhra Pradesh is following? Because seemingly you are able to convince, because land is a very emotional part of every Indian, convince the farmer that yes, the future is tied with creating jobs, your children, your future. How are you able to do it? And when I explained the policy, he just said, yaar, jaldi bhejna. Send the policy immediately and we will actually evaluate it and implement it. My dear friends, India is at the inflection point. West is looking at India, East is looking at India. The demographic dividend is here to be reaped. I truly believe that we have an amazing Prime Minister. Look at the stability that he has brought to a great nation. If you look at our neighbors, a little even further down, the number of prime ministers that are getting changed. We're very fortunate to have a Prime Minister like Narendra Modi ji. He's able to bring reforms at the national level, but then he's looking at states to execute those reforms. And Andhra Pradesh as a state is leading on execution. As the leadership just shared, 100 rupees that's getting invested in India, out of that 25 rupees is actually coming to the great state of Andhra Pradesh. And a lot of people ask me, what makes Andhra Pradesh different? Why Andhra Pradesh? And I'll give you 3 S's. All of us love that. The 3 S, why you should choose Andhra Pradesh. First one is speed. If my video didn't sell speed, I'll do it all over again. I'll give you a few data points. I think it's very important to appreciate it. The first handshake that I had with Google leadership team to actually shovel was 13 months. And it took us 13 months because we had to also work with the federal government, central government, to look at changing permanent establishment, giving tax incentives at the central government level. We got all that done 13 months later. India's single largest FDI investment since independence was grounded in the great state of Andhra Pradesh. The second example shared here today is ArcelorMittal project. I met Aditya in Davos 2019. He was not giving me time back then, so I caught him at the Tata Nightcap, which Chandra sir hosts every year, and I caught him. I tried to convince him, but he said, I'm sorry, I committed to the other state, so I won't be able to do it. But then, as we lost an election in 19, but 24, as soon as India won in Andhra Pradesh, I reached out to Aditya and I said, yeah, 5 saal ho gaya, things have not moved. Are you open to having a conversation? And over a Zoom call, he had 3 specific asks, and I said, give me time till tomorrow morning. My call was around, I think, 6:30 or 7 in the evening. I said, I typically meet the Honorable CM at 9:30 in the morning. You'll have my answer. And I explained to my Honorable CM what the asks were. By about 10, I replied saying all three are done and welcome to Andhra Pradesh. And that brought in a 20 million metric ton green steel plant to south of Visakhapatnam.